think I've said this actually. Judging them for it. So yeah, I'm a little bit puffy. I look like a space cadet by myself. Hello, lovely beings. It is sometime in that no man's land between Christmas and New Year's. And I realised that I have not vlogged in weeks. So what I'm going to do now is insert some footage of some clips that I had before this, just to kind of give you like a, you know, a feeling of like that I did actually film a few bits, but I didn't film much, to be honest with you. I took most of it off. I needed a break, but today I'm starting back filming again. I'm starting back working slowly. I have a couple of bits to do, a couple of sponsor bits and things for the new year, and then just kind of getting my head a bit back in the game. I have a lot of things planned for 2024 and I'm a little stressed about the amount of work, and things are changing a lot at home, all for the better, all good, but it's a lot at the moment. So I just would like to get my head kind of sorted over the next couple of weeks. I have decided as well, over the next couple of days, I've decided as well that I'm going to reduce the vlogs down to bi-weekly vlogs, so there'll be 2 a month as opposed to weekly. It is making way for something possibly in the new year. It's also the editing of these vlogs and doing it weekly is so intense for me. I don't have any help with editing at the moment. I can't afford help with editing at the moment, so I just need to reduce that workload on me, and hopefully, you know, they'll be a bit more interesting for you guys because there'll be more content over, you know, a couple of weeks as opposed to just like a few days. Hopefully, we'll see. I'll see how it goes on. I'll try for a couple of months and see if you guys like it and if it works for me. But I did start the weekly vlogs nearly a year ago now, and it has been a massive workload. And I know that some of you really like it, and I know some of you have no interest in it whatsoever. So it's kind of a, you know, it's a weird one trying to figure out and navigate through. And I know that a lot of people come here for weight loss and mental health advice and things like that, and what I want to, you know, continue to focus on that, but also focus on what I'm really passionate about. And I know that a lot of you come here to the vlogs for those things, the things that I'm passionate about and the things that I love to share with you and enjoy. So hopefully this will go down well and you guys will enjoy it. So let's get back into the vlog, any footage that I had from before. Good evening everybody, and welcome to the new vlog. Myself and himself are driving through town on the way to the half of Carla Christmas party, which consists of me, himself and Natalia. Party down Wayne, party on Garth. Yeah, we're just going for dinner and Big Fan, which I'm very excited for because Big Fan is absolutely delicious. We are 5 minutes late. We will be there in 7 minutes. The traffic is Dublin trafficking, so wish us luck. But we can't remember what we got last time that was so delicious, but I hope we will soon remember. Was it some kind of broccoli thing? No, you don't like broccoli. Okay, shall report back if we make it, if they let us in. You forgot what, maybe? Good morning everybody. Happy Wednesday. I am on my way into town, guys. I am wrecked. I am very much so looking forward to it. I don't think I've said this actually. Probably when you watch this, it will be the case. I'm actually going to take 2 weeks off. I have not taken, my ring's on the other way around. Get off. There we go. It's just my knuckle to get it over. I'm going to take 2 weeks off. I need a break. I have not taken a break on social media except when I had severe postnatal depression and when my friend died and Brannock was born. So like, you know, like I haven't taken a holiday
as off social media. So I'm going to do it. I might do a bit of vlogging, and we'll see. But basically what I'm doing at the moment is I'm working out kind of a plan for next year for cadence of uploads. I'm working that out with my VA, Natalia, and we're just trying to figure out, just take a little bit of pressure off me, you know, to kind of see what's working best and what's not. So if you guys have any, you know, things, let me know. The train is coming, so I'm probably going to have to go. Am I? Is there another train? There's another train. Oh no, oh. It's not that. We're here planning content for, say hi Natalia. I didn't even film anything at dinner last night. Did I not? I don't know. Did you? The dinner, like for 4 seconds. Like 3 hours to get late. We were late. As you saw, I was like vlogging in the car being like, so we're now 20 minutes late. But they held the table and gave us a table for an extra hour. Is it raining? Oh man. Oh, anyway, sorry, focus. We're planning content for the next 6 weeks. And we're not leaving till it's done, and I don't want to do it anymore. This job, I mean. Okay, it's the same. Okay.
Don't say yes to
Traditions.
traditions.
Yeah. Let's do that in quote.
4?
No, before, because traditions can be. Let's do that on Sunday. We're missing something.
Good morning, everybody. Myself and the little man are all at Gifted, or the craft fair, which is my favorite time, my favorite thing every year. It's the National Craft Fair, and I absolutely love it. We were just getting coffee. Thankfully, they had oat milk, so I need a coffee this morning desperately. So I'm gonna go and have a look at some Irish craft. I'm gonna try. Let me record. Oh, okay. I'm just here with Mick. Say hi, Mick. Mick of Mick's Chili, and we are trying out some seriously hot sauce.
Carolina Reaper.
Yeah, okay.
Over 50% Carolina Reaper chilies. It's nice though, it builds and builds, and you get all the flavour of the Carolina Reaper chilies coming through first.
It's actually delicious.
The heat builds. Oh yeah, really delicious.
It's like a couple of things I've tried today have just been straight up heat. That's all you can try, but like that's all you can taste. But that's like actually it's flavour. Yeah.
And it's nice if you just get a few drops in your food, like
just a little
and
bit.
And
Yeah.
it's like ding, 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 ding.
Tiny bit.
It's beautiful. Like.
I'll check it. Do you guys sell outside of Ireland as well?
Yeah, we sell all over Europe and we sell in the States as well.
Ah, see.
It's great. We're stocked in Harvey Nichols in the UK. And Canada in Berlin.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. This has been so lovely. Look at. It's really nice this year. We've gotten a lot of food things. I'm about to eat a kind bar because I'm starving. It's been lovely. We met so many different people. Oh, look at the dollhouses. Oh, they're so cute. I love the real craft as opposed to the, you know, anything manufactured, as you guys know. We're just trying to pick out a couple of Christmas presents as well. Over here, we've done a full round nearly, and then when we've picked, then we will, when we've seen everything, we'll then decide what we're going to get. Look at all these. Oh, food. Good morning, everybody. Yes, that is on the right settings. I am currently filming a makeup tutorial. I need to see, well, that's too blue. That's perfect. I'm about to film a makeup tutorial for the gram, and I thought I would do it with you guys because, well, that's too blue. Blue. Okay, we're gonna go with that. It's like a medium tone. Hopefully it's bright enough on for the gram as well, because we're doing 2 things at once. But Monday, happy Monday. I got, I have been served ads by this brand, Gen-C, G-E-N-S-E-E. This brand, can you see that? Forever. And you know what, I was like, right, we're gonna give it a go. So
I bought a couple of things on their Black Friday sale, so I thought I would give it a try and see. Forever. And I have wanted to try it, and then Black Friday they had a really good sale, so they're all vegan, cruelty free, and I thought I would give it a go. There seem to be a lot of kind of like liquid based things, which I really like. I got 3 of their matte eyeshadow, what are they called? Mixed media matte liquid eyeshadow, and 1 of their First Light, which is like their shiny one, and then I got a lip and cheek thing. So let's try them out. Go in first with the, so I got the colors Beef, Linen and Shroom. Cruelty free, vegan, no fragrance, no nanoparticles. I think I'm gonna go in with Linen, and then I'm gonna use First Light on top of it and see how that goes. And I'm gonna take Linen and I'm just gonna pop it over the lid and blend it and see how it goes. Oh, that's a lovely color. That is so nice. Oh, that is absolutely, oh my god, that just totally wakes up your eye. Oh, that is such a nice base color. Okay, that's beautiful. Right. I might use a little bit of the Shroom one in my crease. So instead of putting it on my eyes, I'm just going to take a little bit on that same brush. Just because I don't know how dark this is. And very dark. It is. I'm just going to blend that out a little bit. Oh, that is so lovely. Wow. Oh, these are gorgeous and they apply really well. And then I'm going to take the First Light one and I'm going to apply it with a flat brush. Ooh. Okay. This is actually beautiful. I like how neutral toned they are. So there's like neutral more towards the cool. I might just set this a little bit with some ambient lighting. Okay, there is the finished look for my eyes. I just finished off with my normal cat eyeliner and mascara. Loving that. Really liking that. It's really natural, but it really kind of brightens up my eyes. It's beautiful. And I'm going to try their Apricot Cream Sheen Blush Lip Cheek Stain thing now. Okay. It's really apricot-y, any more than I thought. Drop the lid, wonderful. See, from first impressions it didn't blend very well, but that could be, you know, just the first bit out of the, oh no, that is lovely. Needs a little bit of work to blend it in, and I wouldn't say it was one of the ones that's like a little goes a long way. Oh no, I love this color on me. No, that is stunning. Okay, that's my first impressions of Gen Z. I really like the eyeshadows. I love this lip and cheek stain. It does need a little bit of extra blending because it went on a little patchy at the start, but that could just be the first use of it. But I'm really happy with this. I'll finish off my lipstick, but I would recommend, I think this is a really easy brand for people who maybe are not too into makeup. So I would recommend, you know, like if you want something really quick, I think those eyeshadows, like you could just get one of those and like, you know, you don't have to use 3 like I did. I honestly don't understand where lip liners go. Found a lip liner yesterday that I was missing. Put the lip liner in my bag. Can I find the lip liner now? No. I'm going to use my Bonnie Ryan X Sosu combo, the nude pink, which sits kind of peachy on me because now my olive tones. My lips are so dry, I need to do a scrub. A lovely friend Heather sent me a scrub as well, so there's no excuse. I just need to do it. My gosh, after a 2-hour meeting or hour-and-a-half meeting, I am now realised I have to go film some content, and I have to go film that content on the beach. So I am about to go and drive to the beach and look like a space cadet by myself filming. I need to get a coffee as well though to bring with me. I'm gonna make one here and bring it with me. I also need to bring my tripod and my button, my remote and my tripod.
to look like one of them on the streets or on the beaches of Dublin. So, right, I'll bring you with me anyway. You can laugh at me as well. How's the makeup? Just actually lovely. Makeup lovely from today. Very happy with that makeup. And I just like to find my coffee cup and then we can go.
What did I say to you earlier? What's the story with lip liners going missing? Why can you never find them? Because they're in the car. That's why. Right, we're on the way to the beach. I have my coffee. My big Meta mug. Let's go coffee. Right. Let's go. It's so weird. I'm home alone today. First time I've been home alone in forever. It's so strange to be at home alone. I swear to God, guys, this makeup is like, it's giving. I might just top up the old lip liner here, but this is Pillow Talk, the original one, and I find it goes really well. The lip cheat Pillow Talk, it goes really well on my lips with the Bonnie Ryan #1 pink nude. Right, let's go.
I actually realised I haven't taken you down here ever before, and I'm spilling coffee. Sorry, I'm spilling coffee all over everything that I was supposed to be filming in. Oh God, I don't think I've ever taken you down here before. This is Claremont Beach. It is, or Borough Beach. Just closing the coffee lid. It is one of the most beautiful places in Dublin, in my opinion. It is one of my favourite places to walk and to just, yeah, see the sea. So, and actually the tide is in, so this video might actually be pretty good. It's pretty cold, but now I just hope the dog doesn't poo on me or something. I'm gonna have to find a bit that's like closed off. Nobody. Find somewhere that's kind of closed off so that I don't embarrass myself as like a typical influencer. Us loads of dogs. Beautiful is this. The one thing about it is nobody's ever paying attention to you. People are far too busy talking about themselves. There is a man in the nip. Well, the near nip. I can't. You can't see him. I'm just waiting for these people to pass. Isn't this beautiful though? Just waiting for the fluffers. Look at those there. Can I do it here? I think this works, and then I'm going to do it in the sun as well. Because like I'm here now, I've mortified myself enough, so you kind of really don't care after a while. One thing I'll say is don't ever slag somebody who is exercising. I don't think any of you would, exercising or trying to better themselves in any way. I think it's amazing that people do things to be vulnerable and to do something for themselves and to show up for themselves, and it's hard enough doing that already without other people judging them for it. And the opinions of others don't really matter. It doesn't pay the bills, but it can be difficult and it can knock your confidence. So it's just because I see people slagging the man in the nip. I'm not slagging him, he's just in the nip. Right, let's move to the sun. La 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 la. And I've got a golden ticket. Ooh, warmth. My body won't know what's hit it. Oh my God, I wish you could see me carrying stuff right now, including you. Alright. This is the sun. This is the sun. Okay, I'll go here in the sun. Wait for the doggo to pass. Put you here in the sun. Oh, she's beautiful today. What a day. There's a dog taking a big shite in my view. It's funny actually, having you guys with me makes me feel like I'm not alone, even though I'm actually talking to two cameras and therefore look like more of a lunatic. But best photos and videos I've ever taken. Right, let's go. But right now it is about 2 o'clock, I think, and I am about to start editing. So I've just filmed 2 reels that are going up this week, so they'll be well up by the time that you see this. And then I basically going to be editing for the next 2 days. I made a delicious salad, and that is going to be in a video that's coming up at some point. I'm now going to be totally confused about concept of time and inception of vlogs and things like that. I have no idea when they, if it's up I'll leave it up here, if it's not then it will be in like one of those, like not what I eat in a day, but like my food idea videos that's coming up. It was delicious. But I'm definitely on a back to my 4 fundamentals at the moment because it's been Christmas. There's definitely been indulgence. I've eaten a lot of sugar and sugar don't agree with me, so I am nipping that in the bud right now. I am going back to the 4 fundamentals, so focusing on water, nutrition, movement and sleep. Unfortunately, number 3, movement, has to take a backseat for me at the moment. I have injured my knee quite badly. I think between dancing and then when I was in the pool when we were away for my birthday, I did a breaststroke and I could feel my knee went, and it wasn't pleasant. So I need to go back to my physio this next week, hopefully. I have a couple of events next week as well, so like it starts back full blown next week. So I have a couple of events next week that I'll bring you along with me too. And I'm also hired a videographer for content, so I'm filming my first batch of content with her, more content for Instagram and TikTok. I'm filming that with her next week, so I'm excited for that, to have a little bit of help with that. So it's definitely a new year, taking on new people into my workload and hoping that I can expand my work. And I don't know if I said this to you, but I've signed to an agency. I have a couple of weeks left of probation, and hopefully they will continue on with me. At that point, I think there is a lot that we can do together, and I'm very excited about it. So, and it's a really prestigious agency that I really like, so hopefully we can keep going with that and we'll just get there. We'll get there, guys. We're doing good, but it's been nice to have some time off. But yeah, with my knee, I have not been walking, I have not been moving, I've not been dancing, and it's getting to me. I haven't had a full walk in over 2 weeks now, and hopefully I'm praying 2 or 3 more days and I should be okay. And then I start dancing the week after next again, so I have 3 dance classes the week after next, so hopefully we'll be okay. The battery's flashing, so I'm gonna go and start editing. Good evening, everybody. Myself, little Anna's there. Hi. This is an excellent haircut and hairstyle as well. I am making dinner. Thought I'd show you what I'm making. Oof, God, I look a bit rough. What's going on in this chin? Oh, no, okay. I am using up some of these Tesco meat-free chunks, which just sounds awful. But I'm putting them, apparently they cook in the oven in 15 minutes, and I'm going to make Singapore noodles to go along with it. So I think that's enough. So we have those. So they're going in the oven for 15 minutes, and then I'm going to use this Singapore noodle kit from Blue Dragon, which is vegan friendly, and it's about 200 calories, 250 calories per person. So within things should be pretty good with the meat-free chunks. So these are going in the air fryer. 15 minutes, and while that happens, I'm going to make this heat noodles, switch off pan, drain, sizzle, stuff, divide between bowls. It's pretty simple. Yeah, we've been working away all morning, or all night, evening. It's definitely time for some food, so let's make this. I'll show you the end result. Oh, I look so tired. I don't know why I look so tired. Okay, in here I've got the shallot, or I think it's a pink. Sorry, I'm realizing I'm covering the mic. In here I have a pink onion, mushrooms, baby corn, and sliced courgettes, and then I've just no peppers. I've just put in the Singapore kit, but it looks like there isn't that much sauce in it. So what I'm gonna do is add a little bit of water from my this is what I'm using to boil my noodles. So I'm gonna add a little bit of water in, and then I'm gonna add some stock in, and that's gonna make the sauce go further for very little calories. everybody. It is Friday morning. It's 11:30 or 25 past 11. I have just been doing some work this morning, playing with the little man, doing lots of little bits, but we are going to make some soup. As I was saying yesterday, this is really about like getting really healthy food into us, and also like one of my big intentions for this year, check out my intentions video, is to not waste food and to ensure that I am not just buying things for the sake of it. And so one of the things that I want to do is challenge myself to use up the food that's in. I don't tend to waste food that often. I don't tend to have to throw out lots of things, but I do have a lot of food, and I am incredibly lucky and incredibly grateful that I have, and incredibly what's the word, privileged that I have a lot of food in my life that I have access to, and it's not something that a lot of people do. And I feel sometimes that I have a tendency just to buy new things and like see what's, you know, things that are just there and available because they look nice, or, you know, I want to give them a try, and that's part of my job as well, is trying things and sharing them. But I also just want to be very mindful that this is a privileged position that I have that a lot of people don't have, and that I don't want to be, I find it that it could be ignorant or disrespectful in my own way to the people who don't have access to that, not to utilize the privileges that I have. And I don't know how you guys feel about that, but I just feel that I've just been doing a little bit of thinking about it with everything that's going on in the world, with Gaza, with Ukraine. I'm so lucky, and many of us are so lucky, and most likely if you have the opportunity to watch this YouTube video, if you have access to the internet, if you have a TV or a smart device, you are also lucky. And while the world might not be perfect for us right now, we're not being bombed, and we're not being starved, and we don't have famine. And I just want to be very mindful of my privilege and check that, and my intention is to be mindful. As I was saying, my biggest intention is to be mindful, and I think generally I am a mindful person, but I want to, and I'm not putting, or just like, I'm not berating myself or being hard on myself, but it's just something that I would like to ensure that I am doing, is to continue to be mindful for those who don't have access to the things that I do, the privilege that I do, and just to be very grateful for it. And so today I am going to be utilizing some of the leftovers and just challenging myself to do so. Like, my freezer is full, it's packed, and you know, I need to be using up things, and you know, and I do use things, but I want to make sure that I'm doing that. So today we are going to make a soup with some carrots and some cauliflower that I have. You know, I think in the past I would have maybe just thrown something out if it was kind of going bad, or just cut bits off, but I want to find a way to use things. So right now I'm looking for some garlic and ginger. Ginger, perfect. In the freezer I have cauliflower. Oh, that's a bright sun. That's beautiful today. And we're going to make a soup. I'm going to make it in my Ninja blender because I have one, and why not? You can also do this on the stove top. You do not have to do this in a blender. I'm going to put you into your usual spice cabinet. Okay, let's see if I can get two spices that are the same height. There we go, nice little lighting. So basically we're going to use carrots that are going to go soon, a cauliflower that needs a couple of bits to be taken off it, and some onion that I used for last night's dinner. And we're just gonna make this in the Ninja, and I need to check the directions again for the Ninja and how to do it. And then I saw a recipe that used cannellini beans in the soup, and I thought that was so clever because that's going to build up the protein. So I have cannellini beans, I'm going to do that. You could probably use any type of bean that you have. So these are just cannellini beans, and they call for them not to be drained. I got these in Aldi. I think they were like less than €1. And we're going to blend up some soup. So I'm just going to check how I make this soup again.
chunky soups and we want to smooth soup. So you add your fat first, and then you add your onion, and then your aromatics, and then you cook. Seems pretty simple, right? Let's do this. So I'm just making this up as I go. So I'm gonna peel. I could probably just wash these actually. I don't know, do they need to be peeled? Yeah, probably. And then get rid of some of this. And then I'm gonna put the soup together and I'll show you how we do it. Guys, this is so handy. So I've literally put on the soup. So it's taking 35 minutes to cook, probably 40 minutes, but I have not been here for most of that time. I got the Ninja. This is not an ad, like I paid for this myself. But we turned it on, I turned it on, and I put in half an onion, some ginger, garlic, salt and pepper, and a tiny bit of nutmeg. And then I pressed chop, so it chopped it all together, and then pressed saute. And it sauteed it for 5 minutes. And then, I think it's gonna start blending now, yeah. Then I did 800 mils of stock with some bouillon in it, 500 grams of carrots, the head of the cauliflower, and then the cannellini beans. And then I just press smooth soup, and that's it. And I just leave it for, like, it's been on for 30 minutes, and I just piss off. And when I come back, so I have decided that part of my mindfulness routine is that I want to go for a walk and just kind of, you know, take a break, take a step out. So I'm gonna go for a walk now, for just a 15-minute walk while that is cooking. And when I come back, I will have soup. That'll be ready and made for me, so excellent. I'm very happy with that. Right, out we go. It's quite cold, I think, so I'm wrapping up warm. Oh my god, guys, it's bloody freezing, and I am most definitely not wearing the right leggings. I just wore actually this gorgeous pair of leggings that I've had on all day. They feel like butter, they're lovely, they were gifted. I'll put the link down below. But my god, they are not for cold walks outside. They're good for yoga, they're good for indoors or summer walks, but my god, my legs are freezing. I'm also wearing this fleece that I got gifted from Edit Row, which is Lisa Jordan's brand, so I'm wearing that on my wander now. But it's a bit cold. I regret this slightly. It's beautiful. It was worth coming out, but my god, it's freezing. But Vincent is out for a run, so he's going to meet me now. But look at this. Isn't that just glorious? Bit of sunshine on my bones, bit of vitamin D. Not that I've anything uncovered, though. Oh, that's cold. Okay, now to everybody, pay heed to the fill line. There is a reason. Oh no, it's not too bad. There's definitely a bit of coriander or carrot everywhere, but it's okay. Just realised I didn't even show you the soup, did I? Hello, little squishy. Hello. Who's the best boy? Who's the best boy? Who's the best boy in the world? Who's my best boy? Oh, I love you so much, my little Smushington. He is nearly fully grown back after being shaved, aren't you? Look at you. Yeah, back to normal. Back to normal. Refusing to be cleaned. Never letting us near him. Oh, I love you, little Smushy. No? I hear the patter of a princess. But anyway, never Smushy. I am now about to film. We're losing light and I have 2 reels to film. It's taken me 5 or 6 hours to edit a video today. But I need to do a little bit of a spruce up because I'm filming a fashion video and then I'm filming just a quick video. So I'm gonna do the fashion one. I'm gonna do the quick one first. Let's do the quick one first. But I need to touch up my makeup. I'm wearing the Gen Z. I talked about this on stories. I don't think I talked about it on here.
but this brand Gency, it's their liquid eyeshadows. They're called Mixed Media. Chef's kiss, loving them. I have greasy lids and I can't wear eyeshadow, like liquid eyeshadows. I've had these on since 8 o'clock this morning and there's only like a tiny slight crease and it's 3, so they've been on for 7 hours, so that's pretty good going. But I need to spruce up my face. I need to curl my hair a little bit and then we're gonna film. So I'm not gonna spruce my face up too much because I'm filming a New Year's Eve lookbook. Right, let's try and make this. Hello everybody, happy New Year's Eve. It's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. We've had the most glorious family day in a long time. It's just been the 3 of us. There's been so many people in our house, which is lovely over the last couple of days, but it is just so nice to be at home and yeah, just spending time as a family, especially seeing as this weekend is our last weekend off and then we're back to work the day after tomorrow, and then we've just got like, it's nuts the amount of things that are going on the next couple of days after that. So anyway, we went this morning to go see Wonka, which was absolutely magical. It was so lovely. It was one of the nicest things I've seen in a long time. I absolutely loved it. Brannock loved it. Even Vincent loved it. The songs were really good. They weren't annoying, they were good songs. And then we went to Liffey Valley because we have Sky, so you get a free cinema ticket. You get free cinema tickets every month with Sky, so, and with that cinema. So we headed out there and then we went to Nando's for lunch afterwards. And I just ran into Bershka and just had a look at the sale, and I picked up 3 things in the sale, so I thought I would just try them on with you. I have a couple of bits that are coming from H&M, but this is, so obviously I got something as zebra print because I just love zebra print so much. I thought this would be really good, like underneath things, like under shirts and stuff like that. And all of these things I had my eye on when they were full price, so I got them all on sale. So this is kind of like normal wear, you know, like not everyday wear, but you know, like normal wear. Thence, yeah, pretty much normal wear for me. And then the other 2 bits that I got are dance wear, so I'm going to try them on now and I will show them to you in this mirror because it's the only place in the house that has any light at the moment because there's no light in this house because it's miserable outside. Miserable weather the last week. Absolutely hideous. So anyway, right, let's try these on. I'll show you them now. Hopefully they'll be alright. Otherwise I'm returning because we're not keeping anything that is not absolutely perfect. That is my big goal for this year, is being very conscious with what, not one of my big things, my intention this year is to be very conscious about the things that I buy, ensuring the number of wears and not buying things just for the sake of it. So really thinking about what I'm buying. So like this top is something that I will wear under a lot of things. It'll just give that extra little something something, and the other 2 bits are for dance, and I'll be starting another dance class on a Monday now, so I'll have 2 dance classes a week plus loads of pop-ups on the weekend, so they'll never go to waste. So let's try, let's get undressed, let's get trying things on. And then this evening myself and Vincent are going to do some kind of planning for the next year. We'll do a little bit vision board work. I think we're going to do digital vision boards this evening, watch a movie. We might watch Dahmer, nice and lighthearted, or we might watch something else, probably watch something nice with Brannock and then watch that when he goes to bed. And then we're gonna go to bed at a normal time. We're not gonna stay up till midnight. This stage I don't really see the point, and I'd rather wake up tomorrow and do something tomorrow and not be exhausted then. Yeah, anyway, right, let's try these things on now. So the first thing is this top, the zebra print top. I think I'm going to bring this back because it's too short. I don't like to show that much of my stomach. God, I look really pink on camera, but I'm not. I don't like showing that much of my stomach. I just don't think this is very flattering. It's not very, it doesn't do anything for me, so I'm going to return this. Even though it's $7.99, like it was a bargain, but I'm not keeping things for the sake of keeping them, so that's going to be returned. And then this as a dance outfit is absolutely perfect. So I would wear it pretty much like I'm wearing it now. So the top is very busty. I definitely have a couple of extra Christmas pounds on me, between water weight and a lot of goodness. Over the last couple of weeks, I can see I'm a little bit puffy. I'm a little bit extra around here, which is fine. I'm not panicked about it or anything. It's not from binging or anything like that. It's just from eating. There's been a lot of desserts and I don't tend to eat dessert, but I quite like these pants. So these are, I'm sorry I can't show them to you properly, but basically they are like a, yeah, they're basically like a jogger. All the girls wear these in dancing. They all look really cool. They're all 26 or 25 and 21 and I'm 37. But I think with my dance heels and just like a plain top, I think they'll look really cool, and I can wear my knee pads under them, and for once in a while my knees won't, because I have so much excess skin around my legs. That's like my worst area and I really don't like that. It's not the worst, it's just where I have the most excess skin. And my knees and my legs, part of my legs, my knees specifically, never caught up with the fact that I've actually lost weight. So they tend to hold any type of weight, any type of fluid, anything. That's where it goes, is my thighs and my knees. And like, they don't look bad or anything. Oh, I've surprised this again as well. But I currently have, if you've seen me on Instagram over Christmas, you'll know I've been complaining an awful lot about my knees because I haven't been able to walk. I have an issue with this knee. But basically, when I dance, I can see my knee pads tend to squish, and I don't want that to happen. So it doesn't look great on camera and stuff like that. I'd rather it didn't happen. And if I drop a couple of pounds, it probably won't happen as much. But, you know, these are life. This is life. We're definitely swollen at the moment. I'm actually going to put something on it. Look, I have even loads of thread veins around the area. That's mad. I have tons of thread veins. I don't know if you can see that. Can you see that? The angles I show you guys. Look at all those bad boys there. That's exactly where it's painful. So I wonder if that's something to do with it. I know I have nurses here. Joanne, you're a nurse. Erica, is that a thing? Does that count as a thing? But yeah, it's really weird. Excuse me. But anyway, I'm very happy with those two, but I'm going to bring back that other top because we don't need it. It's not necessary. It's just going to clog up my wardrobe, but I like this. Although the top it's a little bit tight, but you know, as I said, a couple of pounds down and we should be good. Yeah, I just don't want this hanging out. And I'm not picking myself apart, guys. I'm not berating myself. I'm not giving out. I have no judgment in myself. It's really interesting. I have no judgment in myself for putting on like a few pounds over Christmas. It doesn't really bother me at all. And I know exactly what to do to get it off. But my boobs look fucking incredible. So anyway, right, they're a keeper. I'll definitely try them on with my heels to make sure they work. But I could just wear like a bodysuit with these and I would feel so comfortable. I really like wearing, because again, loose skin, I like wearing a sheer sleeve for dancing because things have a tendency to flap, and sometimes we just don't want flapping skin. But yeah, anyway, that's enough of that. I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put a hair mask in my hair. I'm going to use, let me see, what will I use? Oh, I think what I'll do is, I feel like there is a random nappy up here that has not been found. Any other parents know that struggle when we forget to bring a nappy down and you can smell it? It's nice, isn't it? I'm going to use my, where is it? My JVN hair oil. Ooh. May we please, I think this camera's on its last legs. My JVN hair oil, I'm going to use that. And I'm going to use the Philip Kinsley Elasticizer, I think. Because this is like an old school amazing product. It's kind of like the Olaplex number 3, I think. I can't hold this up anymore. Deep conditioning treatment. Elasticizer adds elasticity and bounce. So instructions are: before shampooing, thoroughly wet hair and apply in sections and work into the hair. Cover with a shower cap and leave for 10 to 20 minutes. The longer the better. Rinse well. So what I think I'll do is do that now do the, also a big old spot coming in. Guys, I feel like a wreck. Oh, here's the boys. Veronica was outside sleeping. Well, he wasn't outside, Vincent was with him in the car. Obviously Vincent was with him in the car. He fell asleep in the car and he stayed there. Hey, princess. So we are just basically spending the rest of the day at home, having a cozy day, and I just want to get a few bits done. But yeah, I'm quite happy with these trousers. Do I think they're the most flattering things on earth? No. Is flattering the most important? No. So I'm going to put this stuff in my hair first, the oil, the scalp oil. Let that just really like sink in. Then I'm going to do the this elasticizer, and then let that sit for like a couple of hours and do some bits at home. Right, let's do this. Hair has been oiled, so I'm just using the JVN as I said, and literally I just divide it and then pour some oil onto it with a little droplet. I forgot this bit, so I'm just going to do it around my ear. And that's it. So I've just done like pretty much the whole way around my head. I'm just really like massaging it in. So with this one it says to massage into scalp and disperse through the ends 15 minutes before washing for healthier, shinier looking strands. So I find this just kind of helps my scalp, helps my hair. And this does actually, if you wanted to do it like just on the ends, you could as well. I use the Royal oil by Be Perfect, or the, what's it called? Olaplex number 8 as well. They're my favourite oils. And just the regular oil by L'Oreal, it's really good. So yeah, I'm just gonna let that sit in for a while, and then I'm gonna wet my hair and do the elasticizer in about an hour or so. So I'm gonna go downstairs and do some planning and budgeting and stuff like that now. So it's about 8 PM now. What is happening on my face? I seem to be having some kind of like purge on my skin at the moment. But I have not gotten further. Oiled my hair. This is very intense music. Let's get rid of that. But I have cleaned the kitchen a bit. So we've actually cleaned out the kitchen quite a lot. I did this cabinet. So nice, so clean. I did this shelf over here. So I got rid of a lot of stuff here. I got rid of a load of stuff here. Very aesthetic, very clean, very nothing on it. What I like, very much so. Put the toaster over here. So now I have counter space. The counter space is currently covered with some crap, but that will be going. Lots of bottles for the bottle bank and things like that, but I'm very happy with it. It's about 6 o'clock now, so I've done that. I've done a little bit of work for a post for today, and then I am going to make pizza for tonight, just an Aldi pizza and a salad, and that's pretty much it. And then we are going to do our, hopefully, when I'm cold, we're going to do our thing, our vision board. Might watch a movie as well or something. I don't know if there's anything good. We watched Saltburn last night. That's interesting. It was really good, but it was very interesting. It was intense. That's one way of saying it. And a bit odd. There was definitely some things that were a bit odd. And you also like eating the frozen cheese off a pizza? No? Just me? Just me? Anyway. I'm just on my like 2023 roundup, and I was doing a bit of journaling this morning. I was asking myself, if you saw my video about like how to make this the best year to start, I had 10 questions in it that I recommend asking yourself. And probably an issue. I always recommend doing something like this, almost like a review the year before, and I was doing part of it this morning. And part of the questions I was asking myself were, what were my highlights? And I realized that I have very much so a kind of distorted view of highlights and success. And the success is only actually, in my mind, based in other people's opinions and based on their views. So like awards or recognition, that kind of thing. And I was like, wow, that's really bad, because like that's just something I want to address. And I think it's normal, but it's something that I want to work on and like have a look at, because I've been aware of that for a while. But I am successful, but I don't feel like it's success. I was talking about this with you yesterday. If I don't struggle for it, it doesn't feel like success. I think that's really, really interesting. But anyway, I was doing that, and I'm looking back now at my 2023. I did like a shorts reel TikTok, my 2023 highlights, and I was looking and I was like, my God, I walked in a fashion show, I released my own product, I overcame postnatal depression. Again, I did so much. I went to London twice, I went to New York, I got to hang out with friends, you know, and like I got to meet loads of you guys. I got to meet loads of people in my industry that I've spoken to but never actually got to connect with. I got to go to the most beautiful events. It's like, Carla, you have so many highlights. But of course the biggest highlight, like looking at that reel, I was like, actually take a second and just look at that. Like, how amazing is that year? That's amazing. 2023 was the year that I didn't have to lose weight. It was the year that wasn't my biggest goal. Which is really strange. Maybe 2025 will be yours if you're watching this. Yeah, anyway. I just thought I would share that little tidbit with you. I always put these capers, the dried salted capers, onto any frozen pizza. It makes, like, it is a game changer. But yeah, I just thought that was an interesting thought. Like, huh, if I don't see, like, I wasn't feeling very like amazing or successful or anything, but like I also reached 100,000 on Instagram. I have 81,000 on YouTube, and I was like, I wanted to reach 100,000 by the end of the year. I'm like, what difference does on YouTube? I'm like, what difference does it make? Like, it's not, I didn't get the plaque, but like that's what I mean. I'm like, I need to look at myself and my inner, what is success to me? What's success to you? Let me know down in the comments. What do you think is success? What does a highlight, what does success mean to you? What do you find makes you successful? You know, I'd be interested to know. Right, I'm gonna cook this dinner and do some vision boarding, because I think I need a little bit of like I'm feeling very like, do you know who I feel like I'm today or this evening is Trinity, with my hair, like my greased back hair and like shredded clothes, looking a little like Trinity. Anyway, right, going now. Mask has been applied finally at 9 o'clock, and I'm currently about to eat a Kind bar, one of these with dark chocolate, sea salt, and I'm having a cup of decaf coffee, and I'm watching, look at these angles, wow. I have retinol on my face as well to help with whatever the hell is going on with it. Wow, angles. Vincent's just putting the baby down, so, ooh, I need to tidy up in here. Lord. Yeah, I've just started my vision board, so I'm just using it online on Canva, and I'll show you like what I've started with. I won't show you my vision board because that's private, but I will show you how I'm dividing it. So I have my vision boards here. So I have 3, so I have career, and then basically what I'm going to do is fill in words that I want and things I want to achieve and
my intentions for this year around my career, and then fill in pictures that associate with that. So I've got career, I've got home and family, and then for me. So like here for me, you can see I've got peace, mindful, savings, contentment, and budgeting. They're like my big intentions for this year. So I'm going to keep doing that now. And we're going to watch something. We're watching Bodies. I'm not that impressed so far, but we shall see. This is the worst lighting ever. I don't look this hideous in real life. I don't look hideous, but you know what I mean. It's not great. But I'm going to watch a bit more of my unorthodox life. I'm really enjoying like really trashy TV at the moment. I've watched all of Selling Sunset, Selling Tampa, Selling OC, Big Bling. I tried watching Big Bling Dubai or whatever it is. I couldn't. That was too far for me. Maybe I should watch Below Deck. I haven't watched that yet. My Unorthodox Life is my favourite one right now. It's 9 o'clock. I have no intention of staying up till midnight. Maybe another hour or something. We watch another episode of Bodies and see if it gets any better. If you have any recommendations of something to watch, let me know. We rarely like sit down and watch something except for this kind of time, like, you know, when we're kind of on holidays, but we shall see. Anyway, right, I'm gonna go do this. I'll see you probably tomorrow or in a few days. I'm not sure what we're doing. Oh, tomorrow we're cleaning, like organizing stuff. I'm really on a like get crap out of here kind of mood. So yeah, I want to like purge ourselves of the unnecessary, you know. I can even see like books over there. I'm like, I don't need that in my life. That can go out the window, right? Anyway, enjoy my cup of coffee. My moody whore mug. I don't know if I should talk about this right now. It's not like a big deal, but I do know that Irish humour can be very different to a lot of other humour. It's quite dry, it's a bit sarcastic, it's quite self-deprecating, and it's just really Irish humour, like calling yourself a moody whore. I don't actually believe that I'm a moody whore. I can be, but I'm also not a whore. But that's just whore is actually how we say it here. But yeah, just like, it's just Irish humour. So I know like a couple of people have commented on my lovely big mug of cocaine, and that's just Irish humour. It's just humour. Anyway, oh, I don't stress me out, like meow. Mug broke, so it was very disappointing. Anyway, right. Last thing, if any of you like work a lot in the car or traveling or just on a couch or anything, my laptop gets really hot, and I love this yoke. I got this on Amazon. I call it my spaceship, or like my mission control. It holds my coffee. That's for a mouse, but you know, it holds my coffee. This supposedly holds my phone, but sometimes it doesn't. It's padded underneath, and it's got like space for air, and it's got this thing here, so I quite like it. Just a random. I'll leave a link down below for my Amazon store if you guys want to give it a go.